They're set to go. Race number 2. He held them there. They're off and they're racing. Missing the kick is Hindsight Bias. First to get going, Bright Diamond. Now Venetian Jewel is starting to accelerate. Pushing through along the insiders. Coming across. Big Man in the Sky goes up to attack for the lead. Big Man in the Sky and Venetian Jewel from Bright Diamond up third. Over on the outside, One Last Wish. A length and a half to Coley. Followed further back, Hindsight Bias. And then came at the head of the others, She's Enchanted, nearing the corner. Emerald Rose back with Famosi. And last of all is Aero Faith. Around the home corner now at the 400. And Big Man in the Sky crossed and leads the way. Venetian Jewel goes up immediately to attack. Right behind them, Coley. Pike is starting to shake up Bright Diamond. It's Venetian Jewel. Chris Parnham goes for home. Can't get past Big Man in the Sky though. Here comes She's Enchanted down the outside with a run. Big Man in the Sky responding. Bright Diamond and She's Enchanted closing. Bright Diamond, She's Enchanted. She's Enchanted. Bright Diamond. Might be Bright Diamond. Bright Diamond narrowly from She's Enchanted, who gave the Hot Pot a real run for its money. Behind them, Big Man in the Sky. He battled on well. Followed further back, Hindsight Bias. Venetian Jewel got tired. In behind them, Coley, a gap. Emerald Rose for Mozzie well back. Aero Faith with it. And one of the last of them home is One Last Wish. Photo result, Bright Diamond, William Pike. He chases an early double. And those that kept taking the short odds holding their collective breaths as Pike really had to go to work. As industrious as he could possibly be, as She's Enchanted, the newcomer, dived at it on the line. Bright Diamond, though, it looks as though it may have held on by a very, very slender margin. Not much in it. About an eyelash. Bright Diamond, She's Enchanted with Big Man in the Sky, who had to really work before crossing and heading off Venetian Jewel, took care of it. And behind those was Hindsight Bias, who made up some ground. As we wait for the full list of the numbers here after the running of race number 2, 7's got it, Bright Diamond, a short half head, the official winning margin, a length and a half second and third, and 59.35 the time. The last 634.15. So the track playing very well after the first 2 short course events on the program. 7, 10, 3 and 4. 7 first, Bright Diamond. Second, 10, She's Enchanted. Third, 3, Big Man in the Sky. Fourth, 4, Hindsight Bias. The winner, and I Am Invincible Diamond Cove filly for Peters Investments, ridden by William Pike, giving William the first 2 winners on the card, and guided to victory for Grant and Alana Williams. She's Enchanted by Planet 5 from Enchanted Life. This has run a terrific race on debut as well. Trained by Brett Pope, ridden by Lucy Warwick. And third, Big Man in the Sky, a trade fair Pearls of Wisdom gelding for Andrew Ingalls, prepared by Justin Warwick and ridden by Mitchell Pateman. A good finish there, little between. Bright Diamond, She's Enchanted at the end, and those that have taken the skinny odds there, no doubt, all breathing a massive sigh of relief. Okay, she comes back in, and just sporting a little bit of blood too off her bottom lip there, so may have knocked a tooth or something like that. They can do that, and just coming back with a bit of blood coming out of her mouth, just something that's only very superficial quite clearly. Race number 3, the Tab Touch Bet, your bet handicap, the next of the day, and clear of any changes. 2, 1, 3, 4 those selections. Let's go back to the yard now. We'll go back and catch up with Brittany, who's down there, and that was a great finish.
Oh, it certainly was. We're just speaking down here. We talk about the big purchase, $360,000. Well, you look at the runner-up, a Planet 5 that Brett Pope was given. It was too small to go to the sale. It just goes to show that in racing, you know, it's a game of luck, really, where you can have the big purchase and also the cheapies playing together as William Pike notches up win number 100 for the Metro season. I've got Grant Williams with me, and Grant, clearly it's been a horse that's had a boom on it because of the purchase price and everything else, but one that does have ability.
Yeah, she surely does. We've just given her heaps of time. Bob's taken her back a couple of times, and just giving her back for short preps, and yeah, the softer tracks are going to really suit her, so that's why she's in now.
What is your assessment of today's run on debut? Obviously at $1.45, you probably like them to see them win a little bit easier than having that one really sort of testing you, but how did you assess the race?
Yeah, look, it looked on paper when the fields come out that this was the easier assignment, but it actually wasn't. I think it'll be a really good form race going forward. There's probably 3 or 4 horses in that have probably got very good futures.
How does this one measure up in terms of the horses that you have at home?
Yeah, look, she's a really nice filly. Obviously, she's only had the one start, so it's very early, but she does everything that we ask at the moment, and she's won all the trials and now won her first race start.
Do you have any idea what Bob's intentions are going forward to head to another race? We know he often does like to tip them out.
Yeah, look, I think the tracks are really going to suit her at the moment. Having a bit of give out of the ground, so as long as she pulls up good, I'm sure that he'll want to give her a few runs.
All right, well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Grant Williams preparing Bright Diamond, this daughter of I Am Invincible, who gives William Pike his 100th Metro winner, but doesn't do it by a massive margin, and those that took the $1.45 may have been a little bit nervous in the concluding stages as She's Enchanted ran a bold race in the finish, but she gets the job done. Bright Diamond taking out the Perth Racing at home maiden.